Welcome back, everyone. Phantasm Mask here, and we're going to be doing more Peace Walker. And, alright, we're in our sneaking suit ready to go. We're going to be covering missions 11 and 12 of main ops today. And moving right on through. This mission is probably a little bit more difficult than usual. The enemies like to hide out in camouflage. They don't move, they don't have a patrol route. They just wait for you to pass by, and hopefully they hope to catch you just walking by and go into an alert phase, surround you, then bad things happen. So let's begin. First off, hit you, and proceed. Just to make sure.
Watch out. Enemy search may not spot enemies.
And why not? I haven't done this yet in the Let's Play. Alright, let's hold this man up and see what he's got on. Oh. Whole bunch of stuff to send to Mother Base. Just to be sure. And now here comes probably one of the areas that when I first started playing this game gave me the most trouble. There were so many enemies hidden, camouflage, that I could not... I mean, it was very difficult for me to proceed through. So, and you also have these, dummies that are standing up, I guess target dummies that they use, and really can become a little confusing. That's what I think they're primarily there for. It's just to confuse everybody into thinking, hey, you know, there's a guy right here. Yeah, take him out. Stay out of his cone of vision. Should be able to just walk right past him. Don't even have to deal with it. Okay, so maybe it's not that area. It's probably this area coming up. I'm not entirely sure. I know that there is a specific area in this game where the enemies use that tactic, and it took me maybe about a half an hour to get through because I did not know, you know, where they all were. I didn't have the Soliton radar. So, okay, so that's the end of that mission. So the next one is a boss battle, which we fight a helicopter. So, bit of a change of pace, not something Peace Walker related, and not a tank. So, helicopters are always a bit of a challenge to fight because, you know, being airborne and things like that, you have to pay attention to the accuracy if you're using a free fire launcher. You could use the Stinger missiles. I recommend against it because they're not as powerful. If you are accurate, you should be able to use something like the Carl Gustav or the Law or an RPG-7 to be able to take down a helicopter without having to use a lock-on launcher. So, and as usual, I'm carrying a light machine gun. And I also carry the MP5A2 to help with, to dispatch ground personnel, which can become a problem in these boss fights. That's the number one problem, in my opinion, of all these boss fights, is the fact that we have...
Forget about the chopper for now. Just take out the troops.
There we go. Nice hit on the chopper. That's what I like to see. And switch over to the MG3. And just start firing on all these guns. You have to be very careful with this chopper. With the fire missiles, it shows no mercy. There we go. Nice hit. The chopper does have a bit more of a vulnerable point than tanks do. They have these missiles or fuel tanks, I guess, on the side of the aircraft. Oh, what are you doing? No! You can eat rocket launcher. And I'm not really concerned about using my rockets like that. I can just easily call in a supply marker, get more. So it's not really that big of a deal. Besides, I think the bullets would probably be a little bit more effective against this chopper anyway. So a little bit more precision is needed to hit those fuel tanks. Easy pick, except one of them did get out. So, but that could easily be rectified. So, where is that? There he is. Take care of him. Whoa, 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 whoa! And yet he's still up after taking countless rounds.
Their fuel tank's gone. That should stop them for a while.
Get on. Yeah, just taking him out, you know, real easy. Just as long as you can get those fuel tanks out in rapid succession, you shouldn't have much of a problem. Incoming missiles. And I think I'm actually going to use the supply marker to get more MG3 ammo.
They've okayed the request for support. They're sending out a cardboard box as we speak.
So, alright, go ahead and start reloading that. Sure where the chopper, there he is. And he's going to come up to the side and try to drop more personnel off, but we could easily stop him if that's his tactic. Okay, I'm not exactly sure what happened there, but oh, it's the helicopter's rotors, I guess. Too intense for Big Boss. Stop him a little bit from firing some missiles. And reload. And he's going to try to fly off a little bit. Thinks he can get away. Not really too concerned about getting hit with the missile. Went ahead and put in the final rounds. Let's see, do you have anything on me? Okay. I don't know why I just meleeed. I'm still getting used to the controls again for this game, so please forgive me. This surprised that it's taking this many hits to get rid of this helicopter. It didn't take as long the last time. Okay. Missed that one. Just barely. There we go. Hit him nice. A lot of force. Missed again. Don't really know why I missed that one, but sure. Not really a big deal. There we go. Finish off the helicopter.
You downed the chopper. Excellent work.
So, really easier boss fight than, I think an easier boss fight than the Pupa, in my opinion. But, ooh, a -1 to heroism. Not really that big. Not really that big of a deal. So, I've got enough to go around that. I don't really play, I don't play Versus Ops that much, so not really that big of a deal for me. Alright, so that covers missions 11 and 12. Join me next time. We'll hit up missions 13 and 14. And let's see. Ooh, no boss battle in the next part, but we do get to do some backtracking. So, awesome. I will see you guys in the next part of Peace Walker. Thanks for watching. Phantasm Mask here, signing out.